This can't not be damaging to the Democratic Party. There's Trump lies, but for some reason there's a different reaction to his lies than there are to things like this. How are Democrats going to answer this? Because I keep seeing interviews with people like Chuck Schumer where he's being asked, like, what did you know when? And I think that's going to be the big question going into 2028. I don't think the questions about Biden's health are going to go away.
Yeah, it's interesting because I kind of figured, Megan, I kind of thought this would be a good moment for the Democratic Party to actually look at all the negative headlines and have a little self-reflection as these books are coming out. Okay, what did we do wrong? We punished reporters who reported on, Joe Biden's decline. We rallied together to cover up sort of how bad he was and tried to make it look good. I mean, the fact of the matter is the Democratic Party's polling right now is really in the tanker. And a lot of that is because of a trust issue. And so part of me was thinking when a lot of these books are coming out, okay, this is a moment for self-reflection. It's the midterms are still a long ways away. The next presidential, campaign is a really long time from now. They can kind of look at this, sort of think about what they did wrong, and maybe sort of, carve out a new path on the way forward. Somebody perhaps, I don't know, thought maybe if they have this announcement, folks are going to sort of tune down their self-reflection and tune down sort of blaming Joe Biden and sort of yelling at Joe Biden and his family for sort of covering this up. But in doing that, you know they're basically distracting from the conversation they need to have right now. I think you're going to see a lot of Democrats on Capitol Hill who are asked about these books over the next few days. And again, instead of taking the time to really reflect on what they can do differently, I think a lot of them are going to say, look, I'm not going to get into that. Joe Biden is sick right now. We are just going to comment publicly and say we sort of wish him well. And I think that's what a lot of politicians are going to be doing. And again, that sort of misses the moment right now where they actually do need to internalize what happened and how they can make it better. And this is for their own, political viability in the future, the path back to the majority, path back to potentially winning the White House. And it's just, you can sort of see it's already happening where people are not going to want to comment because of this new news and diagnosis.